we get ready for the final game of this 3-game series. It will be the Astros and the Chicago White Sox wrapping up this weekend.
A lot will follow on the left arm of Framber Valdez today.
A lot of action when he's on the mound. He has been right in those last 5 starts, going 4-0 with a 2.51 ERA.
And a swing and a ground ball past him and into left. So Lopez has a leadoff single here in the opening inning. White Sox have a base runner. That brings up Luis Robert Jr.
This time he goes with the sinker, the fastball, and picks up a strikeout. Robert Jr. down for the first out.
Stayed down below the zone and got 3 swings out of the zone from Luis Robert Jr. Just a simple BP sinker.
And a swing and a miss. There is that curveball for another strikeout. Framber has half of his strikeouts this season with that curve.
Yeah, the curveball can be a game changer for Framber Valdez, but it's been a season changer for him, getting heavy on that breaking ball and to great effect.
And there's a swing and a miss. The curveball results in another strikeout for Framber.
And the side is retired. Framber allows a leadoff hit and then strikes out the next 3.
Ky Bush is set to make his 3rd career start today. He has really struggled the first 2 starts of his big league career to throw strikes.
And the first 2 Astros have reached against Ky Bush.
And these are the kind of things that happens to a team that gets eliminated on August 17th. To get a little tapper that stays fair.
Here's catcher Yanner Diaz with 2 on and nobody out. 12 homers, 68 RBIs.
This one driven deep to right field. Fletcher looking up at the wall. Oh, what a catch! He robs him in right as Fletcher flashes the glove again. Man, he is something special.
Wow, what a play by Fletcher in right field.
But Fletcher timing that up beautifully. All 9 of them getting up over that wall and taking away a souvenir.
That close to a 3-run bomb.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 at second. The throw from Sosa. How about that? Ky Bush working himself out of another jam here in this first. And he's got to thank his right fielder, Fletcher.
Now Framber back to work in a scoreless game facing Corey Lee. Corey grounds one towards third. Backhanded by Pena. Long throw. Pick at first by DeZenzo. There we go on our baseball basics show. DeZenzo with his best play at first base as he continues to learn that position at the big league level.
Jeremy Pena was a long way out there into left field to make that play. Sets his foot in the ground. A nice pick on the other end.
Shea Whitcomb leads it off. 2nd game in the big leagues.
There's the pitch by Ky Bush. His first strikeout today.
Excellent job by Bush, going down 3-0 and coming all the way back. Throws a strike, gets a foul off, and then throws a really nice breaking pitch. Look at that.
Ooh, Ky Bush back-to-back strikeouts to start this bottom of the 2nd.
Little Framber Valdez action there. I love it. And he draws the first walk of the ball game.
That'll put 2 runners on again for Yanner Diaz, who just missed out on a 3-run home run his first time up. Yanner with a base hit to right field. Being held up is Pedro Leon. The throw home from Fletcher's a good one. That's a good stop sign by Gary Pettis. Fletcher showing his defensive ability with his glove and his arm today.
Which is, I'm sure, why Gary Pettis stopped the speedy Leon even with 2 out. And the bases are loaded for Jake Meyers. So Jake Meyers trying to do some damage. Grounded into an inning-ending double play with 2 men on in the first.
Driven to center field. Robert Jr. not having to move much. And will end this jam.
Walking that tightrope, but not falling off.
Ky Bush escapes damage again. They leave him loaded.
Framber Valdez has been locked down since a leadoff hit by Nicky Lopez, retiring the last 9 batters and getting 6 outs the last 2 innings on just 13 pitches. Swing and a miss. That was not a comfortable at bat for Luis Robert Jr., who goes down on 3 pitches and slowly walks back to the dugout. That's 5 for Framber.
Luis Robert's really an upright hitter. Creates a lot of leverage to hit those pitches down, but just can't get to that pitch.
Sinker is inside. He walked him.
The first walk given up today by Valdez.
2-out base runner. That brings up Corey Lee.
Framber not real happy with the zone. Framber is not happy at all. Just walked off the mound, stayed back there as long as possible until the pitch timer said you have to get back on the mound and throw a pitch. Try to check his swing, and he does. Framber doesn't like that call either. He continues to shake his head. He feels like he's had 5 strikes on Corey Lee in this at bat.
He's eventually going to strike him out 3 times in this at bat, it seems like.
And Dubon came running in from second base to try to get in between Laz Diaz and the pitcher. And now Laz is having some words with someone in the Astros dugout.
And there he gets the strikeout as he points to home plate, slowly walking to the dugout. A frustrating AB, but he eventually wins.
Scoreless ball game, Astros and White Sox as we go to the 5th.
Chopper Charging at third is Whitcomb, barehanded, and Sosa beats it out at first.
Valdez has given up 2 hits. The hardest hit ball has been the one from Vargas.
So Fletcher now with the man on.
This one towards second, played on a hop by Dubon, and goes to first for the double play. Dubon wasn't sure if he was going to try and catch that in the air or play it on a hop, and it turned out to be a nice double play turned by Doobie.
Maybe could have caught that on the fly, but wisely let it bounce so he could turn 2 and retire the side.
But it is a pitcher's duel right now, and it's been a lot of fun to watch. Let's see if Kai Busch can answer here in the bottom of the 5th.
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Kai Busch. Sounds like a sweet place to live upstairs. 4 punch-outs.
2 out. Altuve still at first for Yainer Diaz, who's 1 for 2.
Altuve runs, throw goes to first. Ball's going to throw to second. Tag applied. They got him. So he's picked off. It'll be a pitcher caught stealing. And we head to the 6th. Busch is through 5. Nothing.
Framber Valdez, facing the White Sox for the 2nd time this year, has not had any run support so far. Swing and a miss. Curveball picks up another strikeout. Framber's got 7. And 1 away here in the 6th. Lopez goes down on a foul tip caught by Yainer Diaz. Add to another of those curveball swing and misses. 8 of 11 for Framber. Little tapper towards third. 2 big hops for Shea Whitcomb. His throw on the money, and that'll do it for the White Sox in the 6th. 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Framber shut out through 6.
Diaz was at the plate when the bottom of the 5th inning ended, with Jose Altuve getting picked off first base by Busch.
Yainer hits one high and deep to left field. There's the first run of the game. Yainer Diaz, home run number 13 on the season.
Hey, bartender, you set me up with a Yainer bomb. Could have been his 2nd in the game. He made this one a no-doubter.
And you can kiss that one goodbye. Off the community leaders' signs. 1-0 Astros. Yainer with his 13th.
Framber finally has a run to work with thanks to his battery mate Yainer Diaz. He's got a 1-0 lead, facing 3, 4, and 5, 3rd time through the lineup.
And this one is drilled into right field. So Benintendi finally getting something he can drive. And his first hit today to start the 7th inning.
Vaughn strikes out on a curveball, as he did in the first inning. He has struck out against Framber 7 times in his career, every time with that hook.
Framber's just got that curveball dropping in anywhere that he wants it.
Corey could be a double play candidate. Framber didn't get any double plays in his last start against Tampa Bay, but has a league-leading 25 behind him. Ground ball. Dubon spins it to Pena for 1. There is double play number 26. Framber raises his pitching hand in the air as he watches Dubon start that double play with a nice spin and a throw to Jeremy Pena.
Framber's best friend, the 4-6-3 double play. The Astros picking up Framber and keeping a 0 on that board.
Astros trying to give a little bit of insurance. Altuve has a single and a walk. Altuve hits one high, hits one deep, hits one into the Crawford boxes. 2-0 Astros.
Altuve with the insurance. You ask for that extra run, you're going to get it.
See you later!
Huge smile for number 27, his 2nd hit of the game, and home run number 16 on the year. New pitcher in the 9th.
Closer Josh Hader coming into this ball game. This time out, though, with a 2-run lead, looking to pick up that 27th save and continue the streak.
Swing and a miss. Down goes Lopez. Hader picks up a strikeout to start his outing. Wow. He got him. Just blowing smoke at the top of the zone. Hader picks up back-to-back Ks.
Yeah, he's absolutely bringing the noise in these last couple of at-bats. This one at 98 at the top of the zone.
Now 2 outs, bases empty for Andrew Benintendi. Into right field, here comes Leon. Pedro is going to make a catch at his ankles for the final out of the game. Leon picks that one off the turf as he just barely gets to that ball around ankle high for the final out. A 3-pitcher combined shutout. The Astros win the series. They now maintain their 4-game lead in the AL West.